Hey, Vicky Lynn here. No, Vicky Crystalline. Yeah, I'm embodying it. So the body is just catching up to the vibration. Kaina mokita isalete sakina itisi. I'm clearing you right now with this Palo Santo. It's amazing stuff. Because every time I do a video, it's like a ritual. So just sit back, cozy on in. Yeah, let's see what shows up. Kaina mo te tai te 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 tai te 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 tai te mo ki tai te sai te ki tai 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 o ki le te te ai. And I speak light language, and that's my authentic language, ancient language, and it just bypasses the mind and drops right into the heart. So whatever you need. Right now we're doing a clearing so that you receive this transmission at the level that you are to receive it. So and then um, to be to receive anything is to be at that level. So in level of receiving. If you want to know what the level is, it's just the level of receiving. Right? Right? And you just allow yourself to receive. So we're going to connect right now into Mother Gaia. Just feel your roots grow deep. Take a deep breath in. Feel it like anchor in into the authentic Mother Gaia, into New Earth, into the vibration of all that. And then connecting to Source, your authentic self, to embody your authentic self now. Just breathe that in. You're going to breathe in 3 times, in through the nose and then out. But I want you to hold it on your last breath. I want you to hold it. And that was from you, Jackie. So, yes, I love you, Jackie. And you can watch this in just a few minutes. So, thank you for reminding me to turn my phone off, right? And so I want you to just really breathe in 3 times. With the last one, hold it out. And I want you to kind of like sigh, make a big noise. And you're going to release all of this. And then you will feel a tying in and a plugging into your heart. So, breathe in the first time. Another deep breath in. Release it out. Now, in this last breath, we want you to sigh it out because that is letting go and connecting all at the same time. So, here we go. Now just feel into that energy, feel into that vibration. That calmness, that lightness that you feel right now, that difference is you plugging in. Instantly, I always feel you like euphoric. So I'm very honored, and our guides are here. Mother Mary's here. Your guides are here. And so I'm calling forth whatever needs to be shown today. But they're showing me right now in my mind's eye when I say they're showing me. Sometimes I get it as a knowing and it's all heart. And then sometimes I get it as a visual. And I have to say the all heart is more powerful, but the visual, I can feel the power. But what they're showing me is of a glimpse of what I did yesterday. So, oh, and let me tell you, thank you, universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you watched my last video, I built a greenhouse. And what I did is I manifested how I create through building this greenhouse. And it was so powerful. So we had this huge 2-day windstorm, huge. I mean, trees were falling down and Yeah, just powerful. It was so funny because my grandson comes running home and he runs out back and he wanted to know if the greenhouse made it through it. It was perfect. Only one um, board broke, but it just showed me where the strength is, where I need to strengthen it. And it was just so powerful. It didn't even move at all. Nothing, 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 nothing. And there was powerful winds coming through. So thank you, universe, for your part in this greenhouse, for you helping to hold it together, for your part being forward now. I just feel so blessed and so honored. So um, I was wanting my daughter to go up with me because I feel that it would be very, yeah, tran you know, tranquil for my daughter to go up to Glass Mountain because I feel very called to go to Glass Mountain. And actually, Glass Mountain is it's a volcanic lake, and it's a volcanic, and you can see where veins of the volcanic have ran. And so it's about 3 hours away from here. So my daughter didn't come back to me, but so I was asking, should I still go? And boy, did I woke up yesterday morning and I'm going. And so I woke up and I didn't want to do GPS. I wanted to do this all heart. So, and by doing that is to just really drop it into your authentic self and then let your heart show you how to go and let your guides help assist you. So I took this 3 hour journey up there and I only stopped one time just to ask, am I anywhere near, and but I was very proud of myself and I was just guided through this whole process. And and it was very powerful. It was very powerful. So if you just follow your heart, and some would say right now it's popping in my, how do I follow my heart? So what I did is I set up the day. Okay, when I went into meditation, I set up the day that it would show in my body when to make a turn. They would tell me when to make a turn, when to stop, and that's exactly what happened. So I asked my guides, and I would get this feeling. And on this side, which is my left side, I would start feeling this overwhelming feeling, and it would tell me to turn. And it was always way before. They were better than GPS, who tells you like 5 minutes before, or not even that sometimes. But yeah, they were telling me where to turn, and it was so amazing because even on my journey, I would stop at these veins of where lava had flowed, and I would stop and I would collect obsidian. It's actually called something else because it wasn't the hard stuff. It was a mixture of it, but it felt like a part of me. So on my way up, I am collecting, and I have a truck, and I'm collecting this obsidian. So I would stop and go, stop and go. It was so powerful, and I felt so connected to everything. And I felt the trees, and I felt because it was so, I'm very connected to crows, very connected to crows. And crows would come in front of me, and the birds, I could just feel all nature being there present with me. So as I am going through this, and then finally I get on a dirt road, and I'm like, okay, and I was like, and you know how you hit potholes on a dirt road, and it's like, and I could feel that that was where I was struggling because I kept thinking, am I right? My body told me to go right, and but I could feel it out my heart to keep going forward. I could feel it. And so but I could see where you come to a part in your life, and it's like, oh my God, it's really scary, and you're going through potholes, and you got all this stuff you're experiencing in your life, and all these fears, all these triggers are showing up in your body, and all doubt, and really, am I going the right way? Did I turn off? Is my truck not going to turn around? Am I going to get a flat tire? Because the road is like this big, and there's obsidian everywhere. And so anyway, all these fears, and I just kept, okay, God, I'm allowing you. You're bringing me this far. I'm allowing my guides to bring it forward. And I was telling Mother Mary to do this gently, and my guides should just keep showing up. But it was showing me how when we face something. I mean, we can see the rough road ahead because of a decision or a response that we have created, and you could see the rough road ahead. And it was so amazing because I kept dropping in, okay, help guide the steering wheel so I don't hit so many potholes, and help make it softer. And I did. I watched how I created that. I think it was like, I'd almost say like 10 miles of dirt road that I was on. And I was just guiding, and I just kept saying that, it's smooth. And it's so amazing because it just kind of became smooth. And actually, to tell you the truth, it became smooth. And I was like, wow, it really became smooth. And then I was like, wow, that's how powerful we are. We are that powerful. And so it's so amazing because now they're showing me, I do so much inner work, and I'm constantly doing inner work. They're showing me how we are creating things even on our physical, and how when you ask for help and ask for guidance, it makes the road so much softer. And I got to see it happen like right then when I asked to take the wheel so I don't hit so many potholes. They took the wheel, and I could feel their hands over me, and I didn't hit so many potholes. I don't even think I hit maybe one or two, if that, and maybe on the corner. And then because they grade it because it's snowing up there, and so it's like boo, and that just like evened out, and I didn't feel any of that. It was just like a little vibration, but I could feel it coming up, like it was activating something inside of me. So whenever I whenever I am and it's so funny because I was thinking about this on my way up, and I thank you, universe, for showing me how I'm creating, and how just by going with the flow of yeah. And I did. I went 3 hours away and drove, and it was perfect, all by myself, all guided, no GPS, everything. So I'm very proud about that moment. But also too, I was releasing. I could feel the universe releasing stuff. I could feel the connection of the trees, and they were taking stuff off. I felt like I was going through lifetimes, and they were releasing old coatings. um and I thanked them for that. And when I was I got into a point because I looked into the back of this truck, and now I have all this like lava, cool lava. It's not really upsetting because it's not hard. I can't think of what it's called, but I have it all, and my truck is like filled now. I mean, I got a big load now. So I'm thinking, am I taking from Mother Gaia? And whenever I ask, I place and I'm asking uh, for Gaia to show me which pieces that are to go with me. And it was so funny because when I was picking it up, I would lose nails, like a nail would tear off. And I was like, cool, because I'm giving back. I'm giving back a piece of me to Mother Gaia. And so, and then, uh, but anyway, and I would spit because it's my DNA. I would spit and I would give it to Mother Gaia and thank her. So, and it's always balance. You always want to bring balance in. So, I finally get up to where the mountain starts, and I'm up there, and I just feel, you could feel this like, and I'm going to put the video out, you could just feel this grounding energy, just, yeah, just, wow, it's just so powerful. It's just like you melt into Mother Gaia. It's like a melting effect. So I was just like so honored. So I was up there, and I'm picking up more, and I'm like, you guys want to go? Yeah. And I'm like, am I taking from you? Am I taking from Mother Gaia? And then so I go inside of my truck because I have all these emotions about that. So because am I taking from Mother Gaia? And so then I feel into that energy, and I'm like, how can I take when I'm still here on Mother Gaia? I'm just moving it from one position on Mother Gaia to another position on Mother Gaia. I'm not taking anything. I'm just moving something because there's no death involved if them being up there. It's that I'm moving them to a different area. And just like in our bodies, we're moving and breaking apart these old things. So the same thing up there. They're moving and breaking where they need to go to help with this experience. So then I was like, oh my God, what a gift Mother Gaia has given me. Half of my truck was like full. And I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So I'm just feeling blessed, and then I guide back easily. Didn't even really think about it. I'm completely up here going through dimensions. Half of the drive, more than half of the drive, I don't even remember how I got back because I was in and out of transmission. And it was so funny how we put so much stuff on us. It really is. It really is. And how we are truly just playing a character. And when you are tuned in, tapped in, turned on, and listen and to your guidance, to your heart, to your emotions of how to go through your day, because when you wake up in the morning, it's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. And when you go to sleep, you're letting go. Your body is at complete rest when you're sleeping. So there's no creating really when you're asleep. It's all in when you're awake. And so now I'm feeling into that because are we creating when we're asleep? And I don't feel that. Yeah, and I don't even know where that came from. So anyway, but when we're awake is when we're creating. So when you go to sleep and you're having a bad thought, you're going to wake up to a bad thought. But if you go to sleep and you're like, I love my journey today, I love everything that showed up, and even the hardness, you know what? So what? Don't even think about it. That's where I'm going right now. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it at all. So, and be blessed about your day. I do. I was sitting on the edge of my bed this last night, and I was thinking, my universe. And it's so amazing because I took that lava and I put it all the way around the greenhouse. And it is just like amped it up. It's so powerful in there. And it's so amazing because then on my greenhouse I was okay, how am I going to keep it warm? Well, I found out two ways. The universe showed me two different ways to keep it warm. So I was like, okay, if this is supposed to happen, then let it happen. And thank God I looked on Amazon, and for $119, I got a wood stove, and it has a lot of great reviews, and it's perfect for what I need. And I felt it out my heart, and it'll be here next week. And then I was thinking, do I need somebody to put it in? And the universe says, nope, you got this. And I do. I do. I do. When you have the universe working with you, we all have it. We all have it. We all have it. We are powerful beings, and the power is in just letting yourself be. Letting yourself be. And watch yourself move through your day and your life. It's so powerful. It's so powerful. Well, anyway, Teresa has been working in the background, who is my #1 assistant, and she's been working in the background creating this whole website. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So we're going to switch everything over to Vicki Crystal Lynn and this website because in January I'm going to start a shaman class. It's a year long, and you'll do one day a month. And at the end, it is called the medicine wheel. So you'll do the south first, then you'll do the west, and then you'll do north and east. And through those are going through each chakra. This is inner deep core work. So you'll be able to buy that. Also, too, I'm offering level 1, 2, and 3 channeling classes. And those two, they will actually start, the channeling classes will start actually October, I think, 29th. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. But I think it is that last Sunday in October. And it's 2 days a month. And 1 month is a level. And then the second month is level 2. And then the third month is level 3. And they're full day classes, and they can help and guide you to become how the energy just flows through you. It will be more personal, be one-on-one. We'll be doing it through Zoom. It's powerful stuff that's showing up. And so also too, so I will be posting that actually soon. And ice and love. And if you want to read inner healing, trust. If you want to read inner healing, trust what you get. Trust what you get. Truly trust what you get. I mean it. If you are drawn to get a reading or a healing with me, and to tell you the truth, I don't even know why I say reading and healings, because they're all reading and healings. They truly are. That's why I say it. Right? Right? Because when anybody who sits in front of me, you're automatically being healed. And whatever's coming forward, whatever your guides need you to know. Right? So if you feel the call, do the call. So email me, right? Vicky Crystalline, I love you all. May you all be blessed. All of you be blessed. Walk through this day in a blessed state. Because you know what? We're doing amazing work, amazing things in our bodies, and it's portraying out to the world. So subscribe to my channel and have an amazing day. Right?